Oh, yeah, I came back because I have 5 more minutes, friends. So, wealthy male, wealthy man, the main female who set you guys up is concerned about this occupation coming from right here. Look, like I said, those people have been liars, been liars. 2018, they most likely were playing with shit. Like I said, when I was 18, they was stealing shit. I know about all of this. Like I said, look at this old dog ass bitch. That's not an old man. Look, for real. And the reason why I came out like that is because look, this you would never understand. Nobody could tell me with the shit that I went through that you wouldn't feel this, that you wouldn't want them the same way too. Want them the same way too. Look, as much as I would do, especially in 2024. Like I said, oh my God, I've never seen so much deplorable, 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 deplorable babies. Deplorable, 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 deplorable babies. Especially when it came to my motherfucking money. Like I said, they sacrificed my cat, but they wasn't about to spade no me. Look it. Look it. Who faucet? Who faucet? For real, all this shit real. This bitch Lottie. Remember me? Like I said, I'm bringing great slaughter. Well, verbally speaking, of course, hon. Because this where I already want them. It don't matter. Somebody need to sit their dumb asses down. Especially when they came to the house, y'all. These people aren't even deserving of, like, when the last time they took the garbage out. Like, I'm serious. Look, y'all know I'll be stuck on that. It's my pet peeve. Look. So somebody's in despair about the dishonorable discharge that they got. Look how I hit him in his stomach. Look, I hit him and look, I knocked his ass down. Look, I hit him and fuck us. Eat my money. And damn, I missed lunch today, y'all. Look, I missed my lunch today. Look at this gift. The gift put a bitch in. Look, I shot him. Look, man, listen. Blew his motherfucking ass, set his ass down. Look, blew him right in the look, hit him right in the chimney. About this, like I said, this should be falling out his ass. See how I shot him in the stomach? My shit should be falling out his ass. See you sitting down like you trying to take a proper spot. Yeah, shit that house out, motherfucker. Yeah, shit that house out. Give me the lock to this, the key to this lock. So I could throw some water in it and give him the shock of his life. Make it look like he just stepped out of the salon. Huh? Like I said, this is what they wanted. The community, like I said, everybody haunted. The community, look, this tombstones. This what they wanted. Look at this man laughing at them like, get out that house. They're my house, like shit. They ain't supposed to be there. Look at. And the women were so they were what pusillanimous. I hope I'm saying it right. Pusillanimous. Yeah, like they wasn't saying shit. Look, she tried to act like, look how grief stricken her face looks. Then you got the kids trying to act tough, like that's gonna have people shook. They was getting they shit books took too. They wasn't. Look, and look at the people who sending them out. Like I said, all of a sudden, then you got this fucking little piece of shit in the back here. He's the one, the buzzing, the one who they was using like basically as a forefront. Ah, jeez, man. Jeez Louise. And this wealthy man is getting bags under his eyes. Yeah, because you got to give me at least 13 slices of that pie. 13. Since I was 13, for real, that pie, bro. And just know that I can't accept the loss. Because in the because in the rock, they love to get high and they do not floss. See? Everybody teeth in their fucking hands. It's the near central here. Yo, I don't care. Like I said, they were dropping that toothpaste. They needed to use that shit. Trying to go against me, and you gonna lose that shit. I will put this all on our news type shit. Look, have your family singing all the blues about this. Look how I cleared the room. But that don't deserve no standing ovation. Call me the real for real. I'm the real working man. Pest control. Motherfucker want to be pest. Like for real, if you ain't trying to live in harmony, Emery and Ivory living in perfect harmony, like you need to sit your dumb ass down. Sit that ass down. Sit that ass down. Sit that dumb ass down. For real, am I playing? I can't see with these on, but they so funny on top of that jaw. I love these. Don't they make me look grown though? Real ass nigga went to my heart. Like I said, get this shaking because upside down. I was supposed to be, I could have built a better park. Give me my goddamn money. I'm tired of roller skating over rocks and shit. About to fall and skin up. Tired of seeing these people, then y'all trying to be funny with the homeless people and put those fucking little stoppers in. That's not going to stop them. Now they're just laying right in front of the fucking facilities. Get this shit together. We got a whole abandoned hotel that they're using for haunted house stories that these people could be living in. I need my fucking money. And then you try to put me in the streets after I built a house and you got my pictures in the, I don't know why I call it a vault. It's called something else because that was like what do you call that? When you get, when you come to people, when you come to a trademark, not a trademark, but where they stop, like a landmark. So that was like a landmark because I guess niggas wasn't even doing shit like that. They was busy sniffing up cocaine and shit and spending up my money. Putting the whores on a stroll like this. Like I said, my presentation was totally over their fucking heads. They knew better. Everybody was afraid of me, allegedly. That's why they was calling me crazy. But there's nothing about me crazy. I just have like really strong boundaries. Fuck, what would you think if you had been your father? If you had to defend yourself against grandfathers, pedophiles, and rapists and killers and drug dealers, just bitches that like licking on little kids, literally. Jumping on women, blacking their eyes and shit. How would you have turned out? Especially when you need me. Fuck out of here. Straight at the courthouse. Going straight to the ghetto. Look, hang his ass up high. Stick him in his ass with this. He done gave up all this information. He got all the evidence. Y'all don't follow them and everything. The court marshals need to get this nigga up out of here. And that go for black or white, y'all. Y'all know I'm just free with the word. I'm really free with the word. Look, all right. Look, I'm Irish. I like Heineken. I like beer. Shit. Based on what it tastes like. What kind it is. So, what else? Everybody smoke weed. So what is that then? Or they like the smell? Do you got some haters that is mad because they like took it a little bit higher? Like I said, they get high licking on little kids. That's their thrill. That's why I want them gone. That's why I need my money. Like I said, we ain't talking about no $2, $3. We talking about big bills. Look at his judge. He called this. Look, he even brought him a new wig with my money. The nigga brought him a wig and with these fucking frauds. All of them was fraud together too. Don't forget. See, I ain't get up on that with the card, did I? Look, he could be lying, little I. Look, this motherfucker like he even had to laugh because that's his disguise. Like nigga, we know that's you. Throw that poodle in the garbage. As a matter of fact, look, he said she tried to be funny, and we can use my man because, like I said, his business is school. It's funny. Then they Trump, you fired. Look, he fired him. Look at that. Oh shit. Niggas is mad, they sick. Behind it. Oh God. Look, she poisoning motherfuckers. Look, she left and right. What you need next, nigga? What you want me to? Who you want me to knock off next? Next bed. Whoever getting the bed next, that's who getting fucking. Look at. Look the same hair, old shit. Look what she did to him. Look how she took him out for the money. Look, I need my motherfucking money. I know y'all did that with that poison sausage. Yeah, y'all thought because y'all stole the phone. I don't remember everything, but it don't matter. It's not and all, y'all. Boogers and all that shit real. I need my fucking money, and I need some people who want to keep following me. They need to be putting this. This could be the house on the hill, the funeral home. It's a house, but this could be a funeral home. Remember, they been paying them anyway. Look, and putting people under false pretense. Like I said, I was most likely dead already, and I could have died when my son died, y'all. So they could have put me down as that because we had a family member that passed away. Their funeral was the same day at the same fucking funeral home. Don't play with me. I'm not scared of the dead. I just want you people to be more dead. Like the people who are dying don't technically deserve to die. I'm not God, but I can make that call when I know these people is up there playing with the Holocaust. That's why I sent it back, and it's like that fan. Look, I blocked my face. Look at my mask since COVID. Look, I show it. Why would you try to steal somebody's shit? Like I said, then they had these whore ass old bitches. We all old, but you got these whore ass bitches. Don't go off my dress code. They fucking whores for real. You know they was fucking your man or your friend or each other. You know you got shit like that. Like bitch, you want to be the it that bad that you just gonna just throw yourself away. Like go ahead and jump in the garbage, jump in the fuck that, jump in the grave, bitch. How about that? For real, because you got to go get highlights and all that stupid ass shit and surgeries and shit. Bitch, that's not the real deal. That's a low self-esteem. You almost died for it. That's how I know if I slap them, they going to be dead. For real, I got enough power. I really want to see if I could do it. I want to see if I got it in me. My right hand to God. I wonder if I could give it to God and let it come back down on a bitch fucking face. And I don't got to do a slap challenge. That's just the game for them. I want to slap people because they need to be dead. They slapping people because they need money. High honor. Look, I want to slap. Look, you do both of them. As a matter of fact, I want my strongest men. You know how they do the video games and you beat yourself up? You beef up the thing. That's what I need. For real. Because these people that was in this marriage/courtship obtained a great fortune hurting people. All these people on the line. Even mysterious death, even our old folks. But oh, grandma died. She had a heart attack. Yeah, because this bitch was playing with heart attack spells. Grandpa died. Oh, he fell on the steps of something that got in a car accident because they was playing with chaos magic. And then don't forget about the couple setup. Like, oh, they still doing that shit in 2026 when you get with somebody, then you kill off your spouse for the money. Like, you know how you get with somebody and then they pick you like, okay, I want to be with them tomorrow. So me and you, we're going to be together, but we're going to live off their blood. Bitch, kill yourself. See? Look at this journey. Look at the travel. Kill yourself. Oh, we gonna be together. I'll be there soon. So you want me to come? They setting up everything. Like how you gonna come in and kill me? We watch a lot of those shows. That shit real. Like kill yourself for real. Don't even come for me. Make sure that car jams. Whoever's the maintenance guy on that car. Remember how y'all did my shit? Make sure that car jam and smoke and everything. Make sure you have all the exhaust damn near all. No, don't the exhaust kill them. Which one? How you do that? Do that up for them. Do the one wrong move like back in the days, the mob movies when they just go and start their car for the bitch just blow up. Do that. I want all of that for the motherfuckers. Like I said, they stole a lot of money. They hurt up a lot of my family. I had really good, prominent family members. They were really good to people. At least to me, goddamn it. I ain't never seen them mistreat anybody that came around them. But they showed me how to watch out for the snakes. So, when I got a little older, in my up in age, I went and got me some glasses because I thought that smart people wore glasses. But everybody wasn't that smart. Some of them just was hiding behind them. They was wearing glasses so you couldn't see their true colors. They true colors shining through. I said clutters? Goddamn. So yeah, bitches live in clutters. Messy fucks. Look. But that was the false person. People live in clusters. Clutters. That's nasty. False person, the house, the imprisonment, the adjudication, the bad health, and the thoughts. So niggas thinking about what I'm bringing to the table. I told you. You put a wild horse in a stable. I'm supposed to be running wild and free, motherfucker. Free bird, bitch. That's why I want y'all going. For real, look. Yeah, who the official person? Who about to shut the house down? 2022, 2020 they started this. 2022. So that's why I couldn't buy my house. Because I did go to buy the house and they shut that shit down. For real, y'all. Look, I was like this, like, hold on, what that man, I was supposed to give him all this X amount of dollars and nobody, what happened? So they went and they did something. Like I said, I need them dead. Because me and the rest of my family ain't supposed to be like this. Even the ones I don't know. Even the ones that scared that want to sneak up and apologize on the low. Because, cousin or uncle who so-and-so, auntie so-and-so brought you some shit off my dime on a low. I don't hate you unless you tried to put shit in my food. Act like you didn't know what the brakes can do when you see a bitch crossing the street. Getting rid of those applications and stuff like that. Like I said, hawking and stalking me. It's real. Like I said, I'm almost 100 years old. I have been through a lot of drills. This ain't my first walk in the park. That's why I come to you. Like, ill, for real. I come to you with the look. Don't never judge a book by its cover. Because you still the outcome. This could represent, since y'all wanted the house, this could represent the tombstone. Look at how nice it is. The doors open, the mausoleum that y'all was supposed to honor. She ain't had no money. That's what she ain't had no money. She just worked and brought nothing. Her rent was always free. Like she just worked for nothing. Since like 1925. That's why I want y'all dead. Don't ever come for me, bitch. Like I'm stupid. Like I said, I'm aiming for your fucking heads. Don't ever come for me like I'm stupid. Look at all the information right here. You couldn't hide that shit from me. And they put it on me. They put me onto everything. That's why, look, even though this is the false person, I love lace, you guys. I love the color red and shit. This could be niggas put me on. Look, since I was 8. Remember the red suede heels? I thought I was Dorothy for real. And it wasn't no place like home, bitch. I need my money. They ain't doing that, y'all. It's just funny. But my words should be doing something. Look, my words should be doing something. Hi, buddies. Doing a little something. Yeah. Hi. Give me a little something. Yeah, shit. This how my family room will always be clean like this. They family rooms ain't even clean. In the last 2 minutes. In this dress. They can roller skate in this dress. They can shoot to kill in this dress. This is a target too. They targeted a privileged lady for her son. Well, because they knew the checks was coming, and then don't forget, like I said, the child support shit. Look at it with the blue one. That just been the nigga owed me money. And I had got the letter in the mail, and the next thing you know, I heard nothing else from it. It's like, give me my motherfucking money. I took care of my kids. I never asked the bitch for nothing. I told them that, turn the rights over and shit like that. But you know, it's whatever the city chooses. I'm still gonna do my due diligence to make sure me and my portion is straight. I'm not. I can't work for both of us, especially no bitch that's disrespectful like he was. I don't give a fuck what type of voodoo. Like I said, I'm not a domestic violence victim. If you ever seen that man run at me, we running at each other like bulls. Because I'm a guy, I got something for it. I want to see it. I owe him something. Shots in the ass ain't like pushing out no baby. See, they like that. See, they like getting fucked in the ass and shit. It's no disrespect. But when you have a baby, bitches don't like, but it's some whores possibly do. But that ain't no regular shit you do. Nigga, that ain't never. Nah. And that's thieving ass niggas. Look, stealing money out of everybody's pockets. Stealing from kids and everything. Like I said, that was a lot of time wasted. But I still want my money. And I ain't even chase it. Look, coughing to the community that worked with this nigga. Like I said, he knew everybody. Everybody got a insurance policy. Look, everybody got a change, got a car from the unexpected income, the pathway. Look, and then they all got ran off the road. They couldn't ease on down that one. Now niggas in despair. Like I said, he thought he was a wealthy man around here 2013 too. Like I said, this shit do go back. So you're gonna see me pop in timelines, but all of this comes together. Like I said, it's racks on racks on racks. Racks on racks on racks. Look at this shit. Multiples. And it's everywhere. That's why you see a lot of people in despair. Look at the names. That's another thing too I got for our equal exchange and the Justice Department. Look at their names. Look at the affiliates. Look at their fucking affiliates. That shit's lit up. Look in the back. For real, ain't no need to be scared. You can tie those murdered, those gunshot victims to bigger ties than that. Like I said, these setups are real. Concerned. Somebody's concerned because, like I said, I wasn't playing. Y'all wasn't gonna put me in no motherfucking trap. And they've been at this since I was a child. A chat. Remember they used to call us chaps? Yeah, they used to call us chaps. And isn't that what is that? Is it croquet? Croquette? Or some shit like that? Where they both look like golf. Remember that teddy bear Rattan gave me? That set it off. It was almost like a rabbit. When y'all had them in hospice. I didn't know what hospice was. Y'all almost forgot what hospice was. Hospice, I went through hospice when I was 13, 14. Yeah, so I remember now. It's starting to come to me now, y'all. I could see clearly now. Yeah, these fucks are gone. Look, the rain is gone. Look, because it fell on my head like a memory, and then it created memories. So then it's like, oh, okay, oh, now I remember. Tonight is the night. That's 2026. That you give me my money. I ain't nervous. I ain't trembling. I'm just waiting for these people to go off and try hard to relax. But just can't keep still. Yeah. Come on, let's drag them out, y'all. This is a chain. See, look, the ball and the chain. Look at the anchor on the bottom. Let's do it. Like I said, who flying over here from the other side overseas? Like I said, you shouldn't have did that. It wasn't nothing to it. You seen me and you said, fuck that, it's good. We gonna do it. And then, like I said, they've been working on me since I was little. Remember those headaches? Y'all know y'all blew it. Look, since I was little. Like I said, through the fire. Through the valley, through the wall. Right, look. And when I was 37, they risked it all. I remember. I remember. 2017, y'all. When they, I moved there in 2016, though. 28, I was expecting. Or somebody, hold on. No, somebody was expecting, but I was expecting, for a change to come. But somebody was expecting me to come along and they was biting the nigga style because I wore charms and shit like that on my neck. I love chokers. Come on, it's obvious. Like I said, they was stealing all the gifts. Like I said, my mail. They was moving these bitches. Look, my mail. This nigga holding the mail. Look, come on, y'all. Don't play with me. Come on. For real. And this is what you created. That's why it's a lot of divorces coming on now. Look, it wasn't two people, it was three. See the three at the top? Three is a crowd. Some of it consensual, some of it not. Look, three is a crowd. Look at the false person. You got these lovers right here, then you got the false person. That's an extra that's not necessary, just my personal opinion. Like I said, it's all entertainment and it's whatever tickles your fancy. But when you come for people's money and you try to damn them, it's like, oh no. This is what we got in our hands, you see? We take poles and beat people. We beat their hands bloody. Look. And their feet. So they can stop walking around acting all muddy. Beat the bottom of their feet. Now, where am I from, you guys? My mother didn't do that shit. And I wear cleats for fun. So the only thing I can keep that ass pump. I'm gonna, they stole the house. They lied about the house. They stole out of the house. Like I said, the house with my curtains and shit still up there. Nobody's rented it. Like, I still would have been paying them. I would have had my job. They would have been good. We would have all been good. Because they did cut my hours. I'm supposed to be working 8 hours, and you're only giving me 4. Somebody's playing, like I said. Fuck everybody. I want them all dead, especially whether it's male or female, all the whores. Because, like I said, they thought they was getting something that they wasn't. That shit nasty. What's mine is mine. And what you got that belonged to me, is porous. Look. Like I said, you have motherfuckers trying to play themselves. Like I said, I don't care if you don't like me. Call me whatever you want to, but you won't have me smelling like a fish died in me. Dead rats and shit. That they go. They want to ruin niggas' privacy. Literally. That's nasty. I can't see it. And I know that chicks love that. They're all for it. And I have nothing against you, horse. But like I said, when you stole my shit, I don't give a fuck about what you seen. And it is explicit, but I'm interested in my own damn bag, on my own mission. Nobody has any business. That's another thing too. Like I said, that's why I want everybody dead. Because let me be the one to sign that contract. Like I said, I'm very coherent. And these people intentionally put me in the red. Like I said, I don't give a fuck who it is. I don't. Here, friend. 2019, when I was 19, like I said, when my son passed away, like for real, you ain't have to look at the community. The churches and shit. I didn't know about the voodoo like that, but It didn't cross my mind, but like I said, everybody's strapped. Jealous got me strapped. I'm not strapped, Joe. Courtship and high honor. That's the connection. That's a strap. Courthouse and false person. Bad health. Sudden wealth. Family group. Imprisonment. Mature woman. So the courthouse in 2023 sent out information. This shit too happened 21 years ago, and we got the current 2021. We got 2011. That's when I know they stole the money. Like I said, what y'all did with those guns? 31. Was that cashing out? No, 31. That's no. Granny came after that. 8. Yeah, so 8 years ago, we had a false person in my place as well. Like I said, they did so much shit, Joe, for real. It's so much shit. It's ridiculous. Look at this. This is so much money, nigga. Just so much money that they don't need no hands to count it. That shit mine. Run it through the machine. This shit don't look like, just look like the casino. Don't look like Las Vegas or something. Like I said, they blew a lot of the shit too. Look, now this nigga tattered and hungry. Look at this lady. She lied to him too. Look, she's withering away too from the money. She act like she wasn't doing that, like she was hiding herself when she was stepping up on the scene. Like I said, they was paying these guys to sleep with them and everything. So that nigga ain't got shit. He come in there to this. This shit nice. Then you got her, like I said. They had a lot of ties. Money go far. It just got that vibe. Like I said, when I was 11, yeah, I know y'all fucking lied. Like I said, Rattan them got locked up more than once. We all was doing that shit. Sudden wealth, unexpected income. Lover. This is for the lover in you. Right? I need more money. Then y'all need to leave people alone. Except for those who want to still be with you. Who still want to be down with the homies. Go ahead, do it. And you gotta be floating. By your lonely. And then you gotta give up some of your family. Look, you gotta give up something precious to you. Main melt. So there's been a change in this main male's change. What changed about it? Yeah, he can't really hold back. Like preserve his 10 of cups anymore. You paid all these people. Like I said, you can't refurbish some of that stuff you got. You can't rebuild your wife. When you guys supposed to be together for a lifetime. $37. The poverty and the thoughts. And the work. All that shit to be put to a halt. Expectation. Oh, so you're expecting your documentation. What the documentation going to be about? Sudden wealth and the privileged lady. The concern about the child and everything that you guys stealing from a child. And also, like I said, with the official person, my son, like I said, playing in the graveyard and everything, y'all. So it is what it is. Mm-mm-mm. 12 labor. Yeah, I was putting in work still. And some other bitch was putting in work too. That's why she need to be a me. Is it y'all like eating people? Put her on the grill. Unexpected income, free of charge. So yeah, it cuts up my skills. That's funny, y'all. I am a little dizzy. It's warm. Kind of humid in here. I can't. I'm gonna get one more. Well, a couple more. Look, Queen of Pentacles, the Lovers. So, and the Eight of Cups. Why? So this Queen of Pentacles really stood out first. Um, so the wife to the Gemini walked away, or the mother of the Gemini walked away, or somebody that, yeah. So because they knew the plot twist with the money. Can't make this up. Knew the plot twist with the Ace of Cups and the Nine of Cups. Judgment on that eye in the window. What is that, y'all? I'm just really more disgusted because I know what these people do. Like I said, everybody's been busted, and it didn't matter the color or the arrangements. I don't give a fuck what you stole or anything. For real, you guys need facelifts. That's really, really disgusting, you guys. I cannot believe it. Ain't anybody fucking rolling with that. Like I said, Twilight Zone, please, God, blow up everybody. I'm willing to go. No, I'm serious. Look, that's doing that. You know, this shit is out of control. And then you got weaker vessels that don't know how to control these souls. Like, you have to have discipline. That's how you get old. Like I said. You wouldn't be ready? You not ready? I'm ready. I want to smoke this cigarette. That's not funny, but it is. Like I said, they came for the wrong business. I paid for college and everything. Like I said, people be trying to break out uh, certain information regarding shit. Like, you do this? No, but if you see the work, that speaks for itself. The work speaks for itself. That's why I'm tight with these fucking people. How you gonna get credentials if the person that's friends with the bitch that's robbing you is paying them to fuck you over? You're never gonna win. So you gotta find another way around it. Like I said, I'm tired of playing a rat race with these bitches. Because I owe them nothing but a whole bunch of stitches. Look at this shit. You can't make this shit up. Yo. And I'll be trying to get up, stay out my feelings, but when I think of certain stuff, y'all, and them chillings and everything that they're doing, like I said, that shit don't work over here. And the people that's helping them, these are really villains, but I'm the bad guy. Like I said, it's me against millions. That's why I want them dead. Bitch, it's me against the world, nigga. See? Harvest time. The King of Wands is definitely out, Nicole. Look, for lying and stealing and cheating. Look, you can't make this shit up. Huh? Motherfuck them. This the mother. Like I said, become from under the cover, man. Remember they killed me. They killed me dead, man. They come from under the cover them. Come on. And you know what? When I just said that under, I come from under to cover them. That's granting them too. And then they come from under the cover to cover you guys. Like, okay, you know how people be blocking, like how they was blocking me with the opportunities and everything, all the way down to this channel. Like I said, I wouldn't be on this bitch no more, and y'all can do whatever you have to do. I need my motherfucking money. Well, I just got the yeah, everybody down there watching. Look, that shit is out there all over the world. Niggas all over the world. That's funny, yo. All over the world. Look, North, South, East, and West. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me all over the world. Look. And on that note, I'm gonna get up out of here, okay? It's getting a little too warm. But I'll see you later, you guys. Don't forget, always check the ins and the outs of anywhere you go. Make sure there's no harm. This shit is funny, y'all. I love these glasses. Oh, God. I love these fucking glasses. Oh. And love how I walked in a place and just killed the club. Okay, I ain't had no choice. I didn't have a choice. It's you can't get in people's face and raise their voice, so you just do it another way. And like I said, I go all around the world. This is for my friends with the Rolls Royce, who didn't get it scamming, who did the right thing, of course, who know that my money is in their bank accounts too, possibly. Like I said, everybody getting poor. It's like a voice. Pull your card. Okay. See you later.